Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Let's go start now. As per a recent report, Drew Mclntyre was pulled from WWE TV as he was preparing to shoot a movie. These rumors have been quashed by Mclntyre's paradigm agent, Nick Piccolo, who revealed that the Highlander movie The SmackDown star is attached to doesn't start shooting until April 2026. The Scottish Warrior was suspended by SmackDown GM Nick Aldis after he kicked a referee in the face last week. Soon after the suspension angle went down, rumors began floating around suggesting that Drew Mclntyre was granted a break from WWE to film his parts for the Henry Cavill-led action movie. However, Mclntyre's agent, Nick Piccolo, has now issued a clarification in a blistering tweet where he revealed that the film wasn't going into production until April next year. He also added that he had sorted out the filming schedule for his client in a way that wouldn't impact his WWE storyline. Jinder Mahal wants a reunion with Drew Mclntyre. In a recent interview, Jinder Mahal looked back fondly at his time tagging with Drew Mclntyre and Heath Slater in WWE as part of the cult favorite stable, 3MB. The modern-day Maharaja added that fans had great memories of the trio and that it only made sense if they reunited for one final run together before it's too late. While there's no doubt the viewers would love to see 3MB reunite, it looks quite unlikely at this point since both Mahal and Slater are not with WWE anymore. A serious and deeply reflective statement was issued in the aftermath of Drew Mclntyre's shocking suspension from WWE, shedding light on the circumstances that led to his removal and the broader implications it holds for both his career and the company's current direction. The announcement sent waves through the wrestling world, as Mclntyre's name has been synonymous with hard work, dedication, and a relentless pursuit of excellence. His suspension came as a major surprise to fans and insiders alike, especially considering his stature as one of the most dependable and respected performers in the modern era of WWE. The statement highlighted the complexity of the situation, describing how the decision to suspend Mclntyre was not made hastily but rather after considerable deliberation among WWE officials. It emphasized that maintaining discipline, order, and professional integrity within the company has always been a priority, regardless of a star's position or past contributions. The organization reportedly found itself at a crossroads, needing to uphold its internal policies while also recognizing the emotional impact such a move would have on fans in the locker room. The tone of the statement reflected a balance between accountability and respect for a performer who has given everything to the sport. Mclntyre's suspension, according to the statement, stemmed from a series of disagreements and behind-the-scenes tensions that had been escalating for weeks. While details remain limited, it was made clear that the issue went beyond in-ring matters, touching upon deeper creative and personal frustrations. The document referenced that the environment within WWE can often test even the strongest of individuals, especially those who take immense pride in their craft and hold high expectations of themselves and others. Mclntyre's passion and intensity, long seen as his greatest strengths, were also suggested to have played a part in the conflict that led to disciplinary action. The statement expressed that while Mclntyre's contributions to WWE are undeniable, no performer is exempt from accountability when certain boundaries are crossed. It noted that internal standards must be maintained to ensure fairness and professionalism across the roster. However, the tone was not purely punitive, it carried an underlying message of respect and even hope for reconciliation. WWE officials reportedly view Mclntyre's situation not as a permanent fall from grace, but as an opportunity for reflection and possible renewal. The company made it clear that the door remains open for dialogue once both parties have had time to reassess their positions. Within the wrestling community, the suspension has sparked intense debate and emotional reactions. The statement indirectly acknowledged the fan response, noting that Mclntyre's following remains fiercely loyal and vocal. Many supporters have expressed disappointment and confusion, questioning whether WWE handled the matter appropriately or too harshly. The statement's careful phrasing seemed designed to calm tensions, assuring fans that the decision was taken with the utmost consideration for fairness, but also with the broader well-being of the locker room in mind. It hinted that the company's leadership had to prioritize long-term stability over immediate popularity. In reflecting on Mclntyre's legacy, the statement paid tribute to his journey from humble beginnings to becoming one of WWE's most inspiring comeback stories. It recalled his rise from early struggles to his eventual reign as world champion, which symbolized perseverance and redemption. The fact that someone with such a powerful redemption arc found himself in another career crossroads was not lost on those analyzing the statement. There was an unmistakable sense that WWE wanted to remind the public of Mclntyre's resilience, perhaps subtly suggesting that this, too, could become another chapter in his story of overcoming adversity. The company also emphasized its commitment to supporting its talent through difficult times. While discipline was necessary, the statement outlined that WWE remains invested in the personal and professional well-being of its roster members. The phrasing implied that resources would be made available should Mclntyre choose to engage in dialogue or take steps toward resolution. It was a gesture that reflected WWE's evolving approach to management, moving away from the harsh, one-dimensional punishments of past eras and toward a more balanced model that considers the human side of its performers. Observers have noted that the tone of the statement suggests WWE is aware of Mclntyre's value, both as a performer and as a leader in the locker room. His absence will undoubtedly leave a noticeable void on television, especially with upcoming events where his star power would have been significant. The statement's measured and respectful tone may be interpreted as an attempt to preserve goodwill, in the hope that bridges can be rebuilt in the future. Industry insiders believe that this situation, while serious, may not signify the end of Mclntyre's tenure with WWE, but rather a temporary pause that could lead to an eventual comeback under clearer mutual understanding. The situation also raises important questions about WWE's internal culture and how it manages creative disagreements. Mclntyre has long been known as a performer who takes great pride in storytelling and authenticity. The statement's references to differing perspectives could point to creative disputes over character direction or match outcomes. Such tensions are not uncommon, but when involving a top star, they often attract magnified scrutiny. WWE's leadership appears to be drawing a line between maintaining creative control and allowing performers autonomy, a balance that remains a delicate one in the entertainment industry. In the closing portions of the statement, there was a notable tone of reflection and forward-looking optimism. The company reiterated its appreciation for Mclntyre's years of service, his contributions to marquee events, and his role in elevating WWE's global presence. While it confirmed that the suspension would remain in effect until further notice, it avoided definitive language about termination or permanent separation. That ambiguity leaves room for reconciliation, and the closing words seem to encourage patience among fans who still hope to see Mclntyre return. Ultimately, the statement portrayed a situation rooted in both professionalism and emotion. It acknowledged the pain that comes with disciplining a star of Mclntyre's caliber, but framed the decision as a necessary step for organizational integrity. For Mclntyre, this moment could become another test of resilience in a career defined by overcoming challenges. For WWE, it serves as a reminder of the constant balancing act between creative freedom, company policy, and the human element behind the spectacle of professional wrestling. Whether this chapter leads to a permanent divide or a powerful redemption story remains to be seen, but the tone of this statement suggests that hope still lingers for a future reconciliation between Drew Mclntyre and WWE.